Everyone, Complex back with another video, and I know it's been a hot minute since I uploaded a video, so today I wanted to do something a little different and give you a update on like the state of the channel, both YouTube and Twitch, and kind of give you a heads up on what you can expect in the next few months on both platforms. So let's just start with Twitch because that's where I've been kind of spending most of my time. If you guys don't know, I do have a pretty active Twitch schedule. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description below, so you can come hang out with us on Twitch while we play some awesome games. Right now, I'm currently playing Hearts of Stone for the Witcher 3 DLC, and then we'll be moving on to Blood and Wine, and that's going to be the main focus for the rest of the month of September, because once October hits, there is a slew of things that I want to play coming out. One of those things is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and that is coming out. We'll definitely be doing a full playthrough on stream, and as a result, I'll probably be posting a few videos on my thoughts of it, on Alexios versus Cassandra as far as main characters go, and you know, how I feel about particular builds and stuff like that. So expect a few of those videos. It looks like the game itself will also be supported well past the initial launch of the game. I believe they had mentioned something about like weekly or monthly content, stuff like that. So with that, I'll also be posting tips and tricks for all of that and thoughts on various bonus missions, high-end loot, stuff like that. Also in October, we can expect the Fallout 76 beta, which I am so excited about. If you guys haven't heard, the Fallout 76 beta will be the full game that we get to kind of go in, test, and basically break it, which I'm pretty excited about. And the cool thing is your progress will carry over. So whatever you do in the Fallout 76 beta is going to carry right on into the main game when it releases in November, so there is no worry there. I will be streaming that beta pretty much from the get-go, and we'll be no-lifing it for a little bit, and then once the main game itself releases, we will absolutely be no-lifing that on stream for a bit. And on here, you can expect tips and tricks on some of my favorite builds for characters, how I feel playing as a solo player, how I feel playing in a duo, both with someone, and then, you know, kind of just roaming on my own, but knowing that there's somebody else in the map that I'm kind of teamed up with, kind of thing, just to kind of give as much of a perspective as possible on Fallout 76. And then we've got Warframe and ESO both coming out with some pretty big content updates this fall. We've got Warframe coming out with Fortuna, which is their next open world space. It is, I mean, if you've been watching the dev streams and just some of the sneak peeks of it, it is looking stunning. I'll definitely be playing that a little bit on stream, probably whatever the main quest is for it, we'll do on stream. Otherwise, though, you might expect a few videos on here of tips and tricks, or maybe like how to like level up your K drive, or you know, stuff like that, like just kind of basic things just in case anybody is having trouble with it, and also just overall how much I love the world or anything like that. There probably won't be a ton of videos, but I'll definitely post some thoughts on here. And then we've got ESO with Murkmire. ESO is definitely one of my guilty pleasure kind of games. I love playing ESO whenever I can off stream. I don't know what it is about this game, but I do love it, and I'm pretty pumped about Murkmire. I think it's going to be a pretty cool DLC. I'm really excited to learn more about the Argonians and just kind of explore. I love ESO just for its exploration, which is one of the reasons why I'm also so excited about Fallout 76, is I love being able to explore a world and take my time and learn and just really enjoy what was created. And I think we're definitely going to get to do that in Murkmire, just like in Somerset. If you haven't played the Somerset DLC for ESO and you're a huge ESO fan, totally suggest it. But on here, you probably won't see a lot of ESO guides or anything like that, just because there are so many incredible resources already, and I actually use those for my own builds. So that I might do a quick video on like my thoughts on Murkmire overall, and on stream, Murkmire probably won't be a regular thing that is streamed. We'll probably do just like one or two small streams, just so that way you guys can kind of get a feel for what it looks like and stuff like that, just in case you're on the fence about purchasing it. And then we've got Battlefield 5. Now, I know this might come as a surprise to some of you guys because I generally play RPGs and things with single player content, but I played the Battlefield 5 beta when it came out, and oh my gosh, did I fall in love with Battlefield. This is my first Battlefield game. Never played Battlefield before in my life. The only other like PvP kind of game I've ever played is Destiny. Um, and I loved Battlefield 5. I don't even know what it is. Like, the gunplay was fun. I liked the world spaces. It it has its own unique feeling to it. And I had a blast. I put in a ridiculous amount of time to the beta. Um, and I can't wait to kind of like hop in once the full game's released. I can't wait to see what the war stories are like. I can't wait to see what the rest of the maps are like, what the rest of the modes are like, and all this. Like, I'm just so excited to get in. You can expect probably within the next week or so, I'll be doing a just current thoughts on the state of Battlefield 5, you know, the beta, what we've learned from devs so far, the changes that they've made, or anything like that. Um, and then when Battlefield 5 comes out, that'll probably be more of a late night stream game. Or like a bonus stream game kind of thing on Twitch. And then on here, I'll definitely be posting some of my thoughts on favorite guns, favorite builds, thoughts on various maps and modes and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be a crazy fall. Like, there's so much coming out in October and November. I don't even like, how is anybody gonna have time to sleep? Like, there's so much amazing stuff to play. Um, and then once all that kind of calms down a little bit, we're going to go back on Twitch and finish our ME3 playthrough. And then we'll probably be playing a little bit of MEA main story. And then through that, we'll be playing MEA MP again, just a little bit. Because MEA MP is such a fun MP. Man, that is also a ton of fun. So I definitely want to, when we get some breather room, work back more of that into stream. And then after that, it's Anthem. So in February. So I mean, we've got a lot to play. I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. Once everything kind of calms down in the fall, we'll also be going back to our Fallout 4 playthrough. We started a pure raider playthrough. Which I've never done before. I haven't seen a lot of other people do it either, and I'm kind of curious how this pans out. So, like, we're not helping the Minuteman at all, nothing like that. We're literally playing as a straight up raider. I have a mod that allows me to hop into Nuka World early, so we're going to hop into Nuka World. We're going to pick ourselves up some raider friends. We're going to only do raider settlements. We're going to be basically complete assholes, and so far, it has been an absolute blast. Oh my gosh, this game as an asshole is surprisingly a lot of fun. So I can't wait to hop back into that and like really deep dive into Emma the Raider. And I'll kind of probably at the end of that do a thoughts video on what it's like to play as a straight up evil raider person throughout the whole story of Fallout 4. Just in case you guys wanted to try a different playthrough in the end. But I think that pretty much covers the next few months in the state of the channel. And of course, I'll probably be working in various games or various videos for surprise games that we don't know are happening that happen kind of thing. Because there always seems to be that one game that like sneaks up on you and you're like, oh, you came out and I love it and I need to play more kind of thing. Like for me last year, it was Divinity Original Sin 2. That game kind of came out of nowhere for me. And then I played it and I was just like, oh my gosh, this game is everything. Which, by the way, the definitive edition for DOS 2 is now out. If you haven't played it and you're a huge fan of that style of game, please go play it. You will not regret it. It's an incredible ride. I'm just so in love with DOS 2. And that's also something that will probably continue on stream once we kind of get through the slew of the fall rush. But other than that, how are you guys doing? It has been a hot minute since we chatted. I hope you guys on here are having a fantastic end of your summer and or fall, depending on whenever you watch this video. Let me know in the comments below if there are any other games or anything like that you're kind of hoping that I cover. Or, you know, if you just want to say hi, say hi. You can also follow me on social media. Or, like I said, you can follow me on Twitch and come say hi and hang out there. I'd love to see you guys and have a little chit-chat about the various games that are coming out. Other than that, though, I think that that's everything I wanted to cover with you guys today. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for chilling with me. I have had a blast as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.